Okay, this is my 66/80cc 4-stroke motorbike engine with my bike. Sorry about the trashed house. We've been doing some cleaning, and you know how one room gets clean, the other one doesn't. Well, this is the dirty room. Sprocket right there. That was a bitch to get on. If you want a good performance, change the spark plug than what you get from the kit. Can't remember what one I got, but it's really good. And if you're gonna put it on there, use some Loctite. I don't know if you can see that right there. I got red and blue right now. The chain popped off after me doing my second oil mixture. You can see, damn it, right here. Don't wrap it too much, it'll pop right off. We don't have a master link. Master link got broken off and we lost it, so we put a whole link in it. My cousin, did that, and it got too loose and it just popped right off. And the tensioner is supposed to be right there. It broke off because we didn't have it tight enough. Got to make sure that's really tight. Had to cut the gas line a little bit to keep it from getting too much air and keep it from bending so it can get good flow. My cousin's guy that works on their house, he had made like 3 of them. This will be his 4th one to work on. I don't know if you can see that, but right here he redid the wiring, and then he soldered it all together, moved the CDI box over here, damn it, over here. I hate this camera. New spark plug. We got Loctite everywhere, and here's a throttle. Yeah, that works really good. Had to tighten that up a little bit. I'm waiting on a new tensioner. I'm going to try to get that chain fixed. My dad's bringing one. Half link or something. Yeah, before all this bad stuff happened, it was working good. Pulling me up hills. It was fucking awesome. Anything else? Gas tank. I like this gas tank because it's black, half gallon. That's about 70 miles to a tank, 150 to a gallon. And as soon as I get the gas and oil ratio all fixed up, I'll be able to go from 130 to 150 miles to a gallon. And the speed go up to 30 to 35 after you get the oil mixture right, or the last couple stages. As you can see, it's kind of babyish blue, a little bit lighter. This is my second stage. I got to do one more stage after this, thinning it out. And what I like about this is just for looks, I think. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. You can't see it, but the air filter looks kind of like a skull. I like that. Now, here's a tip. With the CDI box, you take that. If you're not getting very good spark, You turn it counterclockwise right there at the wire and at the spark plug in right there. I don't know if you can see that. Right there where it attaches. And right there where it attaches. You turn it counterclockwise, take it out, cut about a eighth of an inch off of it. If it has looks like it has oil in it, then you gotta clean that out. Where you take off the wire, you take this little plastic piece off. You take that out, clean inside of it, and then sometimes you have to clean inside that. Hold on, inside that, but don't really have to all the time. Spark plug wire goes on there pretty good. It has good spark. What else? Make sure your brakes are tightened up because this thing kicks ass. I'm probably going to get a light for up here to the handlebars. See if I can't get some signal lights on the back of this. But you can get those for maybe $30 at Walmart. If I'm not sure if Walmart has them. Go to a bike shop or something. You can get them for like anywhere from $15 to $30, depending on the quality that you want. I always thought that. What gear am I in? Third gear is probably the easiest to get started out. That's what I think. And if you have short legs, of course you're going to have it down further, but it's easier to have it up the seat. But right now, my friend who was working on it, he's really short. He put it all the way down because he has short legs. I'll probably put that back up. See what else. Kill switch works perfectly. I ain't got no problems with that. Throttle at first had a little lag in it, but then I tightened up the throttle cable and everything. Then it works perfectly. After I get the oil mixer and everything, it'll go a lot faster. Okay, another bad thing. They didn't say anything about the muffler cap. I tightened it up as much as I can. Then it fell off after a couple days. I actually put a Mountain Dew can on it to help keep compression, and that just blew off. But I'm waiting on a part for that. I'm gonna put some Loctite on that, help keep it stay. And my friend that made like 3 of them. He suggested putting rubber underneath the bolts right here, U-bolts, and that helps with vibration and everything, and it actually really does help. Keeps it from vibrating out. Even if I had that on there before the Loctite, but after I just got the Loctite on today, and then I started it, and then the chain popped off, and I got pissed. So I brought it into my house, and when you're first starting to heat it up, you want about quarter choke, and then you want, after it heated up, half choke. Then when you're feeling good and it's nice heated up, whole choke. Which this thing, for some reason, it's in Chinese or Japanese, I don't know. Right there. Chinese or Japanese, I don't know. I don't read that shit. Anything else? Yeah, if you're gonna go mudding, you might want to put a piece of metal right here across that. Keep the mud and stuff from going in that into the air filter. I had a little problems with that. Anything else? Yeah, I don't know if I already said this, but he spliced the wires for me. I recommend splicing the wires because it has better connection. I think so, and even in the videos that I've seen, even the official videos on YouTube, they said that it'd be better to splice them than just to connect them. So this is this little white wire right here. This is for like lights or something. I don't have lights for that yet. But you can see how it has a male and female. Here's the male, and the female already got cut off, and that's spliced. That's about what it looks like. And as soon as I get a light, I'm gonna hook that up into it, splice it. Uh, oh, uh, gas line. I can't remember what it's called. It's some kind of stopper, whatever, valve. If you're not riding it, turn it all the way off. I'm not sure if that's already off or not. I don't know. But all the way off, whichever way it goes. I think this is on. But I'm turning it off because the motor will leak and it will come out of that into your thing. Oh, sorry, your muffler. I'm thinking too fast. You don't have to put Loctite on your gas tank right there, but I did anyways. The gas tank doesn't vibrate that much because it's not really connected to the motor besides that the line right there. But it's good to do that. Took some strips. I can't remember what they're called. Put them on there. Put them on there. All over the place. Make sure the wires are nice and tight. But yeah, after a while, it's easier to get started. After you get it warmed up, pop the clutch, maybe 5 or 6 pedals, and then and it goes. But that sprocket was a bitch. Uh, that wasn't too hard. It's just positioning it perfectly with the sprocket. But you know, that's about it. So send me a video if you want any more questions, any more problems that you might have if you're thinking about getting this. I got this about 2 weeks ago, roughly. Within 3 days, that sprocket came off. Not the sprocket, but the chain tensioner. And that just came off today, the chain. We've got to get a new one, either a new chain or a master link or a half link. But that's about it. Make sure that your gas line, make sure there's no air in your gas line, or else it'll fuck up and it'll skip. And that's about it. This is Cecil McAllister reporting to you on the motorbike situation. This is my first video. Comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I really don't care. I don't know you. And have a nice day, YouTube.